its best month in over a year and a half came in February. Harry Sedaris is the CEO of Duke Energy and joins us now in an exclusive interview for our new Power Insider Energy Focus. Harry, it's great to chat with you again. I want to start very quickly, sort of a little bit on the political angle. The president, there's a meeting next week at the White House. Heck, maybe you'll be there. Bunch of big tech's going to be there. The president wants everyone to sign this payer pledge, he said, to not have data centers increase home consumer electricity costs. Is that possible? Can both things happen at the same time? Demand growth, but prices don't spike.
Yeah, it's really great to be with you again, Brian, and good to see you again. I absolutely do believe that you can do both. And we agree with the administration's push to make sure that the data centers are paying their fair share, keeping the burden off the broader base of the customers. We've been working on this as well for the last year and a half, making sure that our contracts with these large load customers protect the broader base of our customers by making sure they pay their fair share. And in fact, every new data center that we're signing up, every gigawatt of data center is actually going to reduce the cost to our customers over the life of that contract over the 15 years as they absorb some of the fixed costs of the system.
Okay, can you go a little more?
Absolutely do both.
Yeah, Harry, go a little more into that. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but how is that possible? Because, and listen, in Loudoun County, Virginia, data center capital of America, electricity costs have actually come down. So there is a precedent, but you can't blame people for being skeptical. They say, oh, sure, they're big tech's going to pay their own way. How does it actually work?
Yeah, what we do is we calculate the revenue requirement from all those investments that are going in to build the infrastructure needed to power these data centers. And that's what their rate is based off of. So they actually we collect the revenue from them covering the cost of those investments and not spreading it out to the rest of the customer base. Okay,
so how many of these companies, your customers, by the way, I know you've got Microsoft and you've got Amazon, you've got BMW, you got not just big tech, huge industrial companies as well. You and I talked about this in January back down in Florida. How many of these companies need to be sort of cajoled into, maybe politically pressured into doing that versus they're coming to you and your team and they're saying, Harry, we want to build this, we need your power, and we're willing to already, without being asked or forced to, sort of kick in that money?
They've been great partners and very supportive of what we're trying to do to make sure that we're protecting our customers. So they've been at the table. They've been working side by side with us, hand in glove, to make sure that we have the right terms and conditions that protect the customers, but also get them what they need. They want speed to power. They want us to be able to hook them up faster. And by doing some things like being curtailable for about 50 hours a year, that allows us to bring them online sooner. So they've been very supportive in working with us to make sure that we're accomplishing what they need and what our customers need as well.
So you got 5 gigs of planned build out for natural gas. By the way, a gig is about 750,000 homes. So you're talking, what, 3.5, 4 million homes worth of power. About the same with solar and batteries. You're in North Carolina, one of the fastest growing states in America. You're also big into Indiana, where there's a huge data center build out. What is the best use? We talked about $103 billion, Harry, in capital spending. What is the best use of that money in gas and solar geographically or with customers?
Yeah, our strategy has always been all of the above. So it's gas, it's solar, it's batteries, it's squeezing more megawatts out of our current assets. We're going to upgrade our current nuclear plants by 300 megawatts. We're increasing the output of our current gas plants to 1,000 megawatts out of the existing assets, which squeezes more value out for our customers. We need all the electrons we can get. So each of those plays a different role in that. Gas is a good base load, cheap resource. Solar provides you a lot of cheap energy, and then batteries helps you store and handle the peaks as they come along. And we are blessed to be in some territories that are growing really fast. You mentioned the Carolinas and Florida with population migration, Indiana with manufacturing and data centers. Here in Charlotte, 157 people move here every day. So we are growing like crazy.
Yeah, we saw that map, Harry. I mean, literally 3 of the fastest growing states, either with industrial demand or population demand. You talked about building out nuclear, 300 megawatts. How long, can you tell our audience, viewers and listeners, right, your customers that are watching right now, how long does it take to build out nuclear? Just south of you might have heard this, you know, it's a pretty big nuclear plant, not yours, called Vogtle. took a long time, was over budget. So a lot of the nuclear haters are like, well, look at that. That took forever and costs a lot more. What's the reality of nuclear right now?
Well, nuclear is very important to our company. We have 11 reactors. They're low cost, reliable. They provide great power to our customers, but they also provide savings to our customers through tax credits. Last year alone, we had the highest capacity factor ever for our nuclear plants, over 96% of the time being online. That produced $600 million that we're going to give back to our customers in tax credits. So they're very beneficial. We have it in our plans towards the latter part of the 2030s. Right now, we're focused on keeping our options open. We filed a permit in December for our SMR at our Belews Creek facility. We'll hear back from the NRC in 18 months. But that's really to keep optionality open as we work through the key decisions on if we go forward with nuclear. How are we going to protect our investors? How are we going to protect our customers? Is the technology and the supply chain mature enough? We're working with the administration and government agencies hand in hand to make sure that we're ready for that decision when it comes.